You know, as a kid, I've always been a Nintendo guy. I remember when you used to get bullied for that shit, like it was a war crime or something. But I was introduced to so many games like Smash Bros, Pokemon, Splatoon, and many others. But there was one game that I have such fond memories of, to playing it at a diner under my blankets when my ass should have been asleep, but it was worth it. That series was the Mario and Luigi franchise and its developers Alphadream, who have succumbed to bankruptcy on October 1st, 2019 because of their god-awful, greedy-ass decision making. Sorry about that. Anyways. Alphadream was a video game development company founded in 2000 by Tetsuo Mizuno in Tokyo. Partnering with Nintendo, they created many games for the Game Boy series, Nintendo 3DS, and the Switch. Aside from obviously creating the Mario and Luigi franchise, they created smash hits like Tomato Town and Hamtaro. Releasing in 2003, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga was a smash hit with selling over 2 million copies. It marked the start of something great, an all-new kingdom to explore, new unique enemies to meet, and enemies to beat. This game showed the originality of the franchise and what it would be dishing out. In 2005, not selling as well came Partners in Time, which in my opinion was still a great game. I love the darkness to it. The fact that the final boss is so climactic with the music and the overarching theme that with this fight, whoever wins determines the extinction of the other, the humans or the shrooms. Releasing in 2009, Bowser's Inside Story is pretty much the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door of the Mario & Luigi series. And it goddamn deserves it. Selling over 4 million copies, this game was just incredible. Exploring two completely different worlds at the same time, fantastic writing, and the ability to bring back past characters, not have them being there for a quirky reason? And don't get me started on that ending boss theme, homie. I won't be able to finish the video. It was by far the best in the series. Right behind Paper Jam. I'm joking, put the gun down. Man, I just really don't know what it was. I may be a big Luigi guy, but the music really made Dream Team's experience so much more enjoyable. With Phantasma, the new boss, being introduced and the ability to travel into the new Dream World dimension, Dream Team marked the start of the series' upgraded graphics, and my god, it just looks so good. It fit them perfectly with the game's art style. One thing that sticks out in my mind about Dream Team was that it solidified the bros' bond. At one part in the game, Luigi is so determined to help Mario in the Dream World that you can literally see his thoughts and emotions pouring out, becoming Big Luigi. Now that we have the main games out of the way, let's discuss the beginning of Alphadream's downfall, starting with Paper Jam.
Oh, I thought I killed you!
Paper Jam honestly wasn't a terrible game. It wasn't. Until I got towards the halfway point, I just wanted the game to be over. I felt like it was really trying to make itself longer by adding really monotonous little side quests and missions like finding the toads. At first it was cute and fun, but then they kept using it over and 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 over again. It got to the point where I started speeding through everything. The game wasn't even really remotely original. It just took you back to the same old Mario with the same old enemies. Oh, but wait, they're paper now. Oh wow, Nintendo, thanks. Now we're getting into the remakes with Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story. Superstar Saga's remake was phenomenal, running at 60 FPS and gorgeous graphics. It fixed exactly why I couldn't continue playing the original Game Boy version. So many areas just looked so smushed together, and the mix of 3D really made it hard to tell what was actually a mountain, platform, or the ground. I got stuck in the goddamn Chocola Cola maze for like 10 minutes. I don't think I ever got out of there. It's unfortunate that it sold even lower than Paper Jam, but it was still a good, solid remake nonetheless. Now, with Paper Jam and Superstar Saga's remake not doing as well, what do you think this would mean? A. The series is dying out. B. The games are lacking in quality. C. The 3DS itself is dying. Or D. Sasuke Uchiha is on a mission to assassinate all Mario and Luigi fans, causing the sales to fall flat. I know, tough question, right? I honestly believe that if the next game was a completely original title on the Switch, it would have done well. That may just be hopeful thinking, but it would have been much better than what they went with. Instead of trying to go back to their roots, creating an original title, they decided to make a last-ditch effort and remake the best-selling Mario and Luigi game of all time, Bowser's Inside Story. Yeah, you can see how that went. The main reason why this game sucked the biggest of ass cheeks was because it went from Superstar Saga 60 FPS to a solid 30. Now even if you don't know what frames are, if you play Superstar Saga and then play Bowser's Inside Story, it's gonna feel slow and clunky. Don't get me wrong, the remake was still solid, it even gave us some new OSTs, it just didn't need to be a thing. The DS version was fine the way it was, and they could have remade Partners in Time, or as I said earlier, just introduced a new title. I really wonder what different choices they would make if they were given the chance to create another title for the series. But alas, this is where our journey ends. From the looks of it, it seems that the Mario and Luigi franchise is gone. Truly, the definition of digging your own grave. Maybe one day Nintendo will grow some brain cells and pick the series back up. But until then, let me introduce my newest fan game, Mario and Luigi, Crippling Debt from NFTs, coming out in 2005!